Hey there, folks on YouTube. This is Darth Dadbod here, about to do my first ever unboxing and review on this Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron Havoc Marauder from Wave 2. As far as I know, this is maybe the first review for this vehicle, but I thought I'd help some fellow collectors out and do a little unboxing and give you my impressions on the vehicle. As you can see, I've ordered two. I've already sliced open the top of the box here. I ordered two, one for a friend of mine, one for myself, so let's take a look. Okay, and here we are. So these are the two Marauders in package. So I think what I'll do is I'll just put one off to the side here. And there's a little tissue in between, which is kind of nice. Box is looking pretty fresh. It's sad to have to open this one, but there's a little preview of the package. And we'll go ahead and open this up. Okay, so this one's a bit of a bigger one to mess with. And again, I don't have a proper setup for reviews, but there's the backdrop that's included. Little vulture droid, looking pretty snazzy. That's just cardboard. And here we've got Omega and Rekka. So let's take a look. It looks like they've got the sort of standard Micro Galaxy articulation. Oh, Rekka's got a little backpack on it. Hopefully that focuses. Paint job pretty good. You can tell he's got the skull face. Does the backpack detach? I don't want to force it. Doesn't seem like it wants to. So there's Rekka and Omega. Nicely detailed. Looks pretty good. Nice paint apps. I like the red detail under the shoulders there. It's good. For the price, pretty great. And finally, the Marauder. So I'm just going to pause this while I pop it out because it is noisy. All right, so here we have the Havoc Marauder, the Bad Batch shuttle, as it were. And yeah, pretty great out of the packaging. This is how it looks. It looks like wings are folded up. Yeah, so we'll just sort of go through and see what we can find. Rotating turret at the back, that's pretty cool. It looks like there's maybe a seat for the gunner. Oh, the windshield opens. And I think that would be a good spot for Omega to sit, so maybe we'll tuck her in there. There we go. Fits nicely. The wings, yeah, they are articulated with some sort of gear system, so you cannot fold one wing down at a time. Both fold at the same time, which is pretty cool. It's a nice play feature. The bottom, just fold the wings back up, has some articulated landing gear, kind of similar, reminiscent of the Razor Crest. Sorry, it pops out there to the sides at the back and the front. There we go. Just pops out like so. Can land. Fold those back in to continue the review. Let's take a look at the cockpit here. Nice tint on the windshield. The paint apps look really good. The weathering's not too heavy on this one. Looks pretty appropriate for the Star Wars universe. Looks like there's two spots in the cockpit, and you can see the passenger side, if you want to call it that, the right side or left side, depending on how you're looking at it, has a clip for one of the passengers. I believe that's probably for Omega. It's got a shorter footwell. Actually, it doesn't really have any footwell. But Rekka with backpack on, it looks like he fits pretty great. If you finagle it, I'm sure you can get the position of the face a little better, but there we go. Wicked. Love it. The guns, front cannons here, it doesn't look like they do much, if anything. I'm not seeing anything else on the bottom in terms of a play feature, but let's fold those wings back down into sort of flight or attack position. And it looks like there's maybe a hatch here. I think this is some sort of passenger area or maybe a cargo area. I find the first time you open these are pretty sticky. Cut my fingernails recently, so that's not working too well. I'm gonna have to find something to flick that one open. Oh. Okay, so we're back. As I popped that one off with the screwdriver here, it just completely jumped off the panel here. So obviously it's not articulated, it's just removable. The seats inside rotate, which is kind of a cool feature. It kind of reminds me of the Inner Space collection, Star Wars Inner Space from back in the day. They had sort of turning seats and stuff inside the vessels. So yeah, a little bit of cargo there. Nothing too specific from what I can tell, but I do believe that panel just clicks back in place. Oh, pardon me, it's backwards. Yeah, so the tabs will sort of ensure you put it in the right way. There you go. And on this side, I don't believe there's any feature. I don't see anything here that would indicate it opens or closes. Back fin pretty stable. Yeah, there you go. So that's the Havoc Marauder, and I hope you guys enjoyed that review. I don't know if I'll be giving out scores, as this is my first review, but I will say that I really like this ship a lot. I think it's going to display really well. I think the value is pretty much there, and yeah, I'd probably give it sort of an 8.5, maybe even a 9 out of 10. Wish it had the rest of the crew, but I understand that they'll probably be coming in another wave. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed that review, and I hope it helps you make your choice about what ships you want to pick up. Take care.